There will be terrible times in the last days. Jesus said it would be like in the days of Noah. But people will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. There are many people that say they're Christians, but they don't really live like it, claiming him and his name and claiming that name in vain. For we know that if the love of God is in someone, they will show it, they will live it. Faith will naturally produce works. The people that deny, that have this image of godliness, but don't really notice and acknowledge the power from which it comes, they're the kind that worm their way into homes and gain control over gullible, those who are loaded down with sins and are swayed by all kinds of evil desires, always learning, but never quite able to come to a knowledge of the truth. Just as those who opposed Moses, so also these teachers oppose the truth. They are men of depraved minds, reprobate minds, who, as far as faith is concerned, are rejected. They will not get very far, however, because, as in the case of those men, their folly will be clear to everyone. Not just in the days of Moses will their folly be clear, but their folly will be clear to, even in this day, the men of this day that are false teachers. For every dark deed will be exposed and brought into the light. Not only when Jesus comes back, but even before that they will be exposed, because darkness cannot hide when the light is coming through.
Amen. Preach it. You're doing great. Go for it.
In the presence of God and of Jesus Christ, who will judge the living and the dead, and in view of his appearing in his kingdom, preach the word. I want to read out of Romans chapter 7. If I can finally pull it up. Do you not know, brothers and sisters, that the law has authority over someone only as long as that person lives? For example, by law, a married woman is bound to her husband as long as he is alive, but if her husband dies, she is released from the law that binds her to him. And so then, if she has relations with another man while her husband is still alive, she is called an adulteress. But if her husband dies, she is released